The real challenge was to find the way to differentiate us from the obnoxious and rarely useful "How may I help yous?" all those support chats and chat bots. On the other hand, we wanted to make our service as affordable, easy to deploy, manage, and scale up as chatbots and support chats. Support chats have long since become familiar to shoppers. They're everywhere, on any website, in any application. Initially, when the traffic on websites was not so high, they were a useful source of additional information which effectively complemented any lack of crucial details about a product, or delivery terms, or availability of a certain item, discounts, that sort of things. But now online shops are much more packed. They are easier to navigate, most items are displayed with relevant descriptions. All the goods are accounted for automatically, and delivery is worked out pretty well. Therefore, classic support chats become a burden, an irritating little window instead of being a tool for resolving important issues. Such automatic solutions as chatbots certainly help a lot of high-traffic retailers to maintain and improve chat, but they have further narrowed down the range of scenarios in which an ordinary customer would use it. Actually, this is a more interactive and faster format of EFQ, and in recent days it's mostly perceived as a desperate and often forced way of interaction between shoppers and online shops. Small and medium-sized businesses tout chats with shoppers as roughly the most powerful tool for seducing people to buy things. Intimate, visually dense conversation with shop assistant, a person who most likely is an expert in the product and knows everything about it, is kind of a magic wand of conversation for small businesses, a most natural tool for social commerce, unavailable to big brands and retailers. Mass retail players try to reconquer this format of interaction, and they put a lot of effort in pumping up their chats on websites and social media. Just because they're bot-driven. Sure, since they learn all the time about people, AI and chatbots are getting more and more precise in their answers. Smart algorithms lead shoppers along some perfect scenario, offering individual discounts and special offers. The more chatbots and chat operators know people, the better they understand what information they need, and the less people like it. People want emotions, true empathy. They wish that someone or something on the other end of the conversation to really care about the choice they make, not just payment. We closely watched where all this chat-botting is heading, specifically how it develops in small businesses and on social media. And then we've come to realize that if we want to work at big scale, we need to give large retailers a simple solution, which intuitively connects an actual shop assistant in an offline shop or showroom with the shopper surfing the web page. And if we really want it to happen, we need to solve 3 key issues. 1. We need to find a way to instantly connect shopper's request to an available shop assistant in offline shop, where the requested item is in stock. Even now, most chat solutions imply that the person who is responding to shopper's question is an ordinary manager, sitting in an office behind a desk. They are not near the requested item and naturally unable to show it to the customer. Yes, this person can certainly video chat, share the screen, set some links to the recorded product demo, but this is basically it. Second, we had to find a way to stay on the website of the retailer and not to sway shopper to third-party services, messengers or applications. All communication between shopper and shop assistant, streams included, has to be in one place, on a product web page where a shopper can buy it. A fair number of solutions that popped up during lockdown in search for simple ways to run communication redirected clients' requests to messengers. What seemed to be very convenient in theory proved to be discomforting in practice, especially for shoppers who came looking for products to a big online shop and not in the tiny Instagram enterprise account. People were not ready to share their private messengers details with big stores, and they didn't feel comfortable jumping back and forth from site to messengers and back again. Third, we had to find an easy, out-of-the-box way to deploy and maintain the service, control all processes, and scale it up to match high traffic. Basically, we had to unite hundreds of stores and thousands of shop assistants into a single network of social sales. We had to fully understand that we're dealing with a living, ever-changing thing: staff, time zones, working hours, products in stock, etc. We're not aware of any other solutions except Izon, which deal with scaling up operations, maintenance, and quality control on the same level of automation that we do. We provide our service to dozens of biggest retailers and brands, with hundreds of stores and 10,000 of video stream sales per month. All the existing solutions that we follow are still suffering from either of the 3 things. First, they lack focus on video sales. Even when this function is available, they present it as an additional feature in a standard chat window, and thus significantly lower conversion rate. Second, they are difficult to deploy. SDK solutions, for example, demand a lot of additional work to deploy and support on the side of the retailer. Third, the large number of stakeholders and vast management team make them too overmanaged to allow efficient integration of offline and online infrastructures.